Hi, I'm Nikki Zana. I have been in the skincare and aesthetics industry for the last 15 years. I have a clinic here in Milton Keynes. I've been in the new skin business for about 8 months now. Why did I come into new skin? Well, I've worked with a lot of brands over the years, as you can imagine, and I just looked at this company and I like the direction of travel. I feel like New Skin have positioned themselves where we're going, not where we've been, so they were very, very different. And anybody who works in this space will know that the whole focus in the last year or two has been towards regenerative medicine, regenerative aesthetics, and I seen what was coming with Prysm and what was already there from the biophotonic data, and I seen an opportunity to actually bring some clarity and some meaning to those words, to regenerative aesthetics, because everybody says it, but what is it? And we all know about regenerative treatments and the things that we can do, but we've never been able to quantify that and actually make it meaningful. So what I envision in my clinic, and I'd love to share with other clinics, is the ability to actually use this technology to look at those regenerative treatments and actually position them properly, because there is no point in doing a regenerative treatment on someone whose antioxidant levels are in their boots. So what I always looked at, the treatments we were doing and thought, well, how come I can do this, say, radiofrequency microneedling treatment on this person and get this amazing result, and do exactly the same thing for somebody else, the same age, the same treatment, the same number of sessions, etc., and they get a really mediocre result. And I've come to realise that's because of what's going on inside. So what we're able to do now, and we do it as part of every consultation, is do an antioxidant scan. So do a Prysm scan as part of the initial consultation, and we can pick up those problems early. And if someone's got if they're in the yellow or orange, in that sort of part of the spectrum, we can actually use that data and say, right, we can do this treatment for you, but first we need to build up your resilience and your inner health. So we can supplement them and then bring them back and do their treatment, and they'll get a much better result, and we see a lot more consistency by doing that. So that's what I've been doing in my business. And like Alison said, you think, well, I'm not successful, I've only been doing it 8 months and I'm really at the beginning, so thank you for recognising me. But it's thanks to this organisation, and when you think about, when I was asked, well, what has contributed to your early success, it's two things. It's credibility. I'm lucky enough that I have a thriving business and I have that trust in my audience. So when I say this is good, this is effective, this is going to work, this is going to help you, people believe me, and that's been a huge advantage. If you don't have that background, borrow credibility. Use the huge amount of evidence that this company provides you with, and use the resources and use other people. So use your mentors and borrow their credibility, and you don't have to have it. People have had huge success with this company from nothing. So show up, show people what you're doing, show people your journey, give them education, not links. I really believe in showing up and being the face and showing them what I'm doing, and sharing the journey, and not just saying, buy this product, here's a link. So credibility is the first thing, and people are the second thing, and I've had amazing mentors. I'm really lucky to be in Team Skin Tech. I think this new technology that we have with Prysm is really going to change the face of regenerative aesthetics for a lot of people. So exciting times.
Thank you so much.